You never fail me, you never change. You are the same, doing all great things. You are the great I am.
Join RPM and the community church prefer practical solutions to real-life issues for other believers who are stuck on their path and decisions. Join us to help Abraham.
Where you take me, I will go. Jesus.
That is how he will behave in marriage. Sir, should a man take care of the bills of the lady he wants to marry? Praise the Lord.
Well, I think I don't feel it's right for somebody you are dating, to be testing such a person with maybe financial. Are you financial gifts or I don't know why he's doing that, but I feel it's very, very wrong. If so many people do this to test the character of the people, of the other spouse involved, but it's not for a very long time. I don't know if you understand. And so, like when I was when we were courting, me and my wife, she was in school then. I scrutinize her, what she wants. If she tells me she wants to do this in school or do this one quickly, maybe even when the parents are doing that for her, she knows if she wants to tell me she wants to buy me my hair, I will not buy. She knows that one very well. All those things that are very, very relevant. But when she mentions book or this one, the faculty, this one, I will quickly send. Or maybe she wants to do something very important for herself. I think the guy is very, very wrong. You can't be testing somebody with poverty. I don't know what you want to achieve by doing so. If he goes like this, if you go into this home or this marriage with this, you're also going to face another battle. Because I know some people who date, the lady may be in business or may be doing business that needs, financial support or just a kind of a boost. So I don't know if she's demanding for that. I don't know why you should be testing somebody like this. So to me, it's very, very wrong. You have to correct it now, because if they go into marriage, he may even tell you that paying for food or giving money to buy food is 50-50 or the ladies whatever. So think with it now.
Okay,
from my own understanding, a man who cannot cater for you when you are in a relationship cannot even cater for you even while you are married, let alone to take care of your parents. My dear sister, Rob. Praise the Lord. I want to say this, even in a relationship and marriage, is an individual thing. Because you might be very unlucky, that man has spent so much on you as courtship. When you get married to him, he will lock up. He won't give you anything. So it's an individual. The truth is, as a lady, when you're in a relationship with a man, just use your head and understand the kind of person you're married to. You don't know the experience he must have had from his past relationship, like making him to change you towards you at that time. Doesn't mean that he will not give you later on. But at that time, he's trying to still maybe heal from what he has experienced, and he's trying to see if all women are the same. I'm just saying this. Secondly, yes, he should take care of the bills of the woman he wants to marry in a way that, I don't know how I'm going to explain this, but you should, as a lady, that the man wants to marry does not mean you should carry your problem and put on his head. You have your father. If he doesn't come, you need to be surviving. You need to see a man who is surviving. Sometimes even in marriage, women act like their husbands are not there to fend for them. That gives you a sense of responsibility and respect to some extent. Live your life like the man is not there. If he will give you, fine. If he will not give you, fine. No, if he's a naturally stingy person, you will know by the way you relate to other people. You understand? By the way you relate to other people, you will know if he's naturally stingy or he's just
watching, because truly you must marry a woman for a reason, and that reason you have to achieve it through some tests. Take it or leave it. You have to achieve it through some tests. So women, please, ladies, be patient. And if you truly love it and you feel like to work for you, fine. Pray for me, God will have mercy on you.
That only has one question. Is the lady working?
Yes.
She's working. She get papa.
Should he be conditional? Are you saying it should be conditional and she's working or not working, or have papa or not have papa? Are you saying it should be conditional?
Because if the lady is working now, really answer this question, sir, should the man take care of the risk of the lady he wants to marry?
One house, people explaining behind Mr. Rex. We ask you now, you didn't answer. You are teaching Precious. Okay.
Yes, it should, but not compulsory. Not everything. Not everything. I remember my wife, when I was dating my wife then, she was in Abuja. She works in Abuja then. She works. Sometimes she will call me and babe, I need to sow amount, I need to do that. I say, how far your salary? Let's do it this way. I will give you this, and from that your salary, because she don't really tell me how much. So you collect from there. You understand? So it's not that the man will take care of all the kids. When she came back, she's working. It's not fair. So I don't know if she's not ready, she should just
Alright.
Daddy, I don't understand why women always feel entitled. That they have, once you are dating a man, that the man should be taking care of your bills or responsibilities. It's not your right. Whatever I do for you, as we say we are dating, I'm just doing the best of the Jesus mind in me. That is the truth. And the secondly, that's what they used to say in Igbo adage. Now, whatever you do in a course of relationship, it ends there. You understand? You have nothing to benefit, or probably to, how would I put it, to gain. You understand? I'm going to bring another way. And as a wise man, if you're in a relationship, you shouldn't invest too much. That is just it. If a girl needs anything, you should go and meet her parents. You understand? Or better say. And secondly, women don't know that if you're in a relationship with a man and you're not asking him anything, it will get the man to respect you. That is it. And if that is fine, it will get the man to respect you. I'm telling you. And secondly, if a man decides not to give you something because both of you are dating, it doesn't determine if you marry him, you will not take care of him. The man may be serious that maybe he have had a student that they have visited the girl, do all the things for the girl, end of the day, still do work out. And sometimes men used to invest where they can benefit. If I'm dating you and I'm not sure I'm spending the rest of my life with you, then I won't invest too much. You understand? I will invest to pray. So my point is that the man is not doing anything for her, does not determine that the man will make that way when they get married. You understand? So,
the man supposed to do.
it's not by force, like I said. If you decide not to do, but it's not only you. You understand? It's not the people that I feel. That's how you think.
Should a man take care of the bills of the lady he wants to marry? Yes, but not as a sole responsibility.
Okay.
And the woman should not see it as a right. Everything done every kindness in the relationship or dating is not to an end. When we have a problem in relationship and with kindness in relationship, and when you are doing it with the mind that I'm doing this so that this person will marry me, I'm doing it so that this person will like me, or whatever, that is where problem comes. When you are going out with a kind person, the person is kind, the person is kind. What we have all around is just transactional kindness. I give you, you give me. I'm paying your school fees, after you graduate, you will marry me. That's where problem comes. That person is not kind naturally. It's just transactional kindness. When you have someone, the pride of every man is paying peace. Don't get it. The pride of every man is taking responsibility. If I walk into a shop and I see a small girl trying to buy a biscuit and I buy the biscuit for the person, there's an echo. It comes naturally, it's not pride. That's why you can see a man walk into a shop and say, give that one sweet, give this one, this, give this one, that. That's the pride of a man. Your ability to take all the needs is what makes you a man. So every man will naturally take care of the woman he's dating. Because that's what gives him pride. A natural pride as a man. But the woman should not see it as a right. A kind man will do that. So if you have that kind of man as a husband, that is why you see that many men, you always say that the man has to push your money. You know what? The pride of every married man is the glory of every married man is the beauty of his wife. That's the truth. That's the simple truth. When they look at your wife, they know that you are trying, they know that this man is. My former boss, listen, hello. My former boss, he bought a small car for himself. He bought a very powerful ship for his wife. Listen, the reason people are asking why do you do that? He said for one reason. If anybody sees his wife driving this big ship, person will ask, before this woman they drive ship like this, let me say your husband a big man on the way. That's what he said. And if his own personal car is not even bigger than his wife. The glory of every man is the beauty of his wife. A man should take care of his lady, but not as a responsibility. And the lady should not see it as a right. It is every man's make up to pay peace and take care of their woman.
So, hallelujah. In every relationship, there are responsibilities. If you are dating a girl and you say you want to test the girl by denying her what you are supposed to do for her, that means naturally you are a stingy man. Now, it is not a right, just like Pastor Peter said. It is not a right for a man or a woman to believe that all your bills must be paid by the man that is dating you. It means you are an irresponsible lady. You can only place a demand to a man you are going out with when what you need that money is valuable. For instance, you need a job or a business you want to do, you have a part payment. There's nothing that stops you to tell your guy, please, I need additional money to add to this in order to become a responsible person. A responsible man will do that. But if you are waiting that every year he pays your house rent while you do nothing, that means you are irresponsible. Me, I will pay that house rent. Thank you. If you don't want to do it. Because for this lady to say the man is not doing anything, there is no man with sense, brains, that will not do anything with somebody's dating, except that man is not interested in that relationship. The point is this: if you are dating a man, he's not doing anything for you, and he's placing a demand on you on certain things, know that he's not interested in marriage. Therefore, what are you waiting for? Then the point is, the man is there because this lady, the man may have been giving her some money, but sometimes they see it as peanuts. It is only when you are demanding to do some huge things from the man. No responsible man will do that. That is the truth, because he knows that you are late, you don't want to do anything. See, every man who wants to go far in marriage will never take a liability as a wife. you want to impact the woman. So it depends on what this lady is asking for. Then naturally for a man to be in a relationship, you see the hair of the lady you are dating, you can't bring her money to give her the make hair. You don't have sense. You should be able to update the lady from your in-depth heart. That is the love you show. It's not when she demands for it. That is just
That is, as far as this matter is concerned, there are levels to it. Now, if you are dating a lady, practice makes perfect. In the sense that if you are a stingy man and you have love for a lady, if you don't want to demonstrate your giving style to the girl, what about the parents? You go to their house, the siblings, you can make some, you can do something to show the girl that if it is a test, this is the way I'm doing it. So that you know that it's not because I don't give, but I don't want to start hampering you from the first stage. So when you go to the family's house, the sibling you give something, the mother you give something, you go. But for you to keep all your belongings for yourself, you are a stingy person, which is not good in relationship. That kind of relationship, you don't know what you need. You don't know what you want. If you need something, you will take something. That is what relationship is all about. And in relationship, when you give out, don't calculate, because yes, when you begin to calculate that I'm giving this, I'm giving that, you will suffer some mental sickness. Praise the Lord. When you are out, yes sir, I want to hear. When you are out for relationship, be out to play the full games that are involved. The full games are involved in that. Pastor Daniel said that you are in a relationship, you see your girlfriend, the hair that is rough, and you cannot say, babe, take this and go and meet her. You are not normal. You are not normal.
So now should a man take care of the bills of the lady he wants to marry?
Not in totality. When we talk about bees, bees have extents. So not in totality. There are bees that you can say, my dear, this and this is what you need. This is what I can afford. So you can make do with the other ones. So that is how you do relationship. Not that everything, there is total responsibility for the young man that's coming to your life. No. There are part of it, there are part to you. You do your own, I do my own. That is relationship. And it will prolong, and it will be sweet, and it will be enjoyable, and there will be hope. Praise the Lord. Amen.
I believe that a man is made in the image of God. What our wants, sorry, not our needs. So the basic things in the relationship, organo is stingy, be a man. The basic things, like for example, my husband, don't marry to me, he will not buy me human hair sometimes. Are you sick? I will not need to go and buy hair. So what you do if I disturb him too much, I want money for this, if you just give me money, take and give me money to do anything you want to do, but I will not give you money to go and buy hair. Then I will not use my discretion, this is my priority or this is not my priority. If you are in a relationship, and the truth is, no responsible lady in this generation, maybe I don't know, will dump her liabilities for a man. So say, I'll do this one, do this one, do this one, do this one. Even shame when they catch you. But I'm coming. Like, maybe you're saying this one is stingy, he did not buy me an iPhone 10. Are you mad? Or an iPhone 14 Pro Max. Are you alright? Should it steal for you? That is an extreme. But basic things like the case I see here, this man, maybe still I want to further my master's, I don't have enough money, give me this money that he wants to test. The man is a wicked soul. maybe she's an orphan and she's struggling, you can assist her there, yes. But not that I want to collect school fees, so you should not collect school fees money from you, no. Except you're a billionaire and you have money to travel, okay. Other than that, take care of your girlfriend, especially a lady you want to marry. God, what kind of stinginess is that you want to marry her?
The truth of the matter is, a man, if you have chosen a lady you want to marry, you should be responsive and responsible towards some basic things in her life. And like everybody has said, it's not a right of the lady, but it's a privilege. So once you have somebody, so if this man, according to this lady, the man is not doing anything, then it's something the lady needs to really question and watch, because that man may also behave like that in the marriage. He may even use it as a form of argument in the future to say, I didn't give you anything when we were dating, so what is the matter? Didn't you marry me? So you were pretending. The man may now turn it against you. So ordinarily, the man, even without you demanding, should be able to see one or two things in your life, one or two things he needs to come and play, what roles he needs to come and play. If not, what is the relationship about? Is it just to sit down and be saying how to work and how you did? There are things you need to sort out. Your lady has birthday coming. There are responsibilities, of course, you should pick concerning the birthday. And I know for some, a lot of guys also, there are things you want, like my wife just said, from the lady. You can't be in my house and you come. I used to dry clean my clothes, I still do. When my wife came, I don't wash at home. When she came, when we were cutting, the only time I think she visited my house before we married, she had to go wash my handkerchiefs, wash my boxers and all that. And even though she could not wash very well, so I saw the handkerchiefs, they were not very white. So I now called like that. Is this how you wash clothes? This cloth is not white. And so, but ordinarily, that was the first day she was visiting, and she needed to tidy up, needed to do a whole lot of stuff, and which is normal. If she had not done it, I'm sure I would not have married her. Yes, I would not have married her, because you can't come into a man's life, and the man's life is still the way you met it. It's the same way the man should not come into your life and leave you the way he met you. And also for the men who are talking, if you are in a relationship with a lady, even if you don't marry her, the lady should know I dated so Damien sometimes. This is what he did for me. This is what he did for me. Life should not just be because I want to marry. You should be able to tell the lady, one policy I have, everybody who comes to work here in this church, there's a yearly training. You must do a training. You must be equipped. There are people who have come here from day one. One of the first pastors that joined me didn't have a WAEC. I told him, man, you have to go get WAEC. You don't just wear suit and be preaching. You don't have a certificate. And I made sure I gave him money to buy the forms. One of our staff, who is no more here, I was the one who enrolled him for WAEC. I said, you can't just be here and you don't have WAEC. I called the principal of the school. I said, how much is WAEC form? And I paid, and the boy, Chinedu is his name. I paid for his WAEC forms. I paid for all the days he went to write the exams at Ugolu. And thankfully, he came out with 9 credits. And when it was exam time, I told him, don't work full time. In your exam period, take time off to go and read. Take time off to go and study. And today, wherever he is, he owes that WAEC certificate to a Reverend Maya he met. So it shouldn't be just, oh, because I don't want married, make I not do anything. The lady should look back and say, oh, I met one lovely guy before, and she should be able to give thanks to God for meeting you. So it shouldn't just be about marriage. If you are in any form of relationship, even with a fellow guy, let him be able to see what you developed in him, what you helped him to achieve, how you made him better. That should be the essence of every relationship. And that's what I want to tell every man in the house. Make sure you look out for things you should do in order to help your partner get better. Praise the Lord.